every day as parents, we have to make decisions. And a lot of times as our kids get older, we have to decide whether or not we're doing things that are really important to us or things that are important to our kids. And sometimes those things coincide. Last night was arguably one of the greatest World Series games of all time. Game 6 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers, right? Now, these are my small people. Are the St. Louis Cardinals a big deal in our family?
Yes.
Yes. Were you guys watching the game?
Yes.
Mommy and Daddy were watching the game, right? So tonight is Game 7 of the World Series in St. Louis. What else is happening in St. Louis tonight for you guys?
STLTEX.
So St. Louis versus Texas, right? Okay, so that's the game. But what else other than Game 7 is happening tonight for you guys?
We're going to trunk or treat.
What is trunk or treat?
Like you open your trunks and like decorate them instead of going house to house to house and getting. But you go car to car to car.
So in addition to going trick-or-treating on Monday night, the kids' school has an event called Trunk or Treat where the kids get to go trunk to trunk and collect candy and dress up. So it's a big deal at the school. So the kids are very excited about it. Well, now it happens to coincide with Game 7 of the World Series. So there are lots of parents in the St. Louis area who are now having to decide between going to the game, watching the game, or actually doing an event with their kids. This isn't exclusive just to a baseball kid event. This is one of those things that parents have to do all the time. We have to make decisions. Sometimes we choose based on what our kids' needs are, and sometimes we choose for us, right? So who's going with you to trunk or treat tonight?
Mommy.
And what's your daddy doing?
Baseball game. Going to the baseball.
Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Why are you okay with that? Because you know it's important to your daddy, right? You know that daddy loves baseball and going to Game 7 is a once-in-a-lifetime, potentially a once-in-a-lifetime experience, right? So sometimes parents make decisions on things that are extremely important to them. I'm curious, how do you gauge when to make decisions, sacrifices for your family, and when do you, what are things that are important enough to you personally that you have to say, this is something I have to do for me, and when are the times when you say, no, this is okay, this is something I'm going to do for my family?